can't just put them in a home and say, okay, ta-ta, have fun. Hope the shuffleboard goes well.
No, we're home.
Oh, well, not yet. Now we're home. I've never been gone from Alaska this long. I miss my dogs, I miss my husband, I miss my house, my friends.
Well, let's see. I have 3 children, Bud, and Kevin, and Greta. Yeah, that's it, the 3.
Mom has been a very healthy, very active woman throughout her life. And in 2010, she was diagnosed with colon cancer, and she was left with a life that she'd never known. I got a phone call that she'd fallen and broken her hip. I came home to her being at a nursing home facility. I had been with her in that facility before. I didn't like it.
It was every day you did like a routine, you know. I like games, and it was just old people. I like the young people. They didn't have too many activities. Oh, there was religion, and there was book reading. Pills I was taking were making me sleepy.
$10,000 a month. That was what assisted living was. And that included 3 meals a day, whether they be good or not. And that was it.
We were going to live on a 5-acre property, garden, and thought we'd live there for the rest of our lives. But he had this terminal cancer.
I have a home. I have food that I can put on the table. And I have an extra plate to give to my mother. And I have loving arms to wrap around her. And I'm not going to charge her $10,000 a month to do it.
I had to make the decision that I would not be going home. And when I did go home, it would be for short periods of time because we didn't have funding to pay for 24/7 care. I just said, well, what if I come here for 6 weeks and go home for 2 weeks?
Everybody wants to be able to take care of themselves. Any mother does that.
I've been thinking, you know, I chose not to be a mother because I wanted to skip this getting up in the middle of the night and cleaning up poop and puke and stuff. But I've not skipped all that. Sometimes it takes me till I get to the stop sign up here to feel the relief because I leave feeling guilty and tense about leaving.
Let go. Be there, be right with what's happening, and be able to let it go.
My brothers do things I'm not comfortable doing. I do things they're not comfortable doing.
I was not even angry. I was highly disappointed in her actions. My dad died, and within less than a 24-hour period, they'd cleaned his room out.
This is my hometown, but I don't live here anymore. What do you do?
It's not an easy job for family members to be taking care of family members.
My mother is yet to get the Social Security from my father, and he passed away in October, and we're already in January. That would be those loopholes that you have to dive in and out of, and sometimes they're a big fiery ring.
Their nursing homes are getting full, and they're going to get fuller.
I sat on hold for over an hour and a half. It says, but you can go online if you have these questions, and please call between these hours and not on the first Monday of the blue moon of the 5th year.
Do you want to write your hours for the last 3 days, since I'm not keeping track for you?
Just circle.
I'm serious as a heart attack about this. I cannot keep track of you and me.
How long does it take to run something through a copier? Elderly have been around a long time, folks. You ought to know how this works.
There's a transition in thinking about how you're helping someone through the last part of their life as opposed to helping them stay strong for their life.
Life does go on. It don't stop until it stops.
I don't know, maybe her family will get tired of me.
Everybody goes, oh, well, let's put our parents in assisted living. If they do that in most states, they have to surrender their homes, their cars, anything of value, or anything in savings. So everything that these people worked their lives for, they have to give up just to put a roof over their heads.